Your lawyer's here.
You're my lawyer?
You sound surprised.
No, I'm sorry. I've just never met a blind lawyer before.
Well, I've never met an accused traitor before, so we're even. My name's Murdoch. Matt Murdoch.
Well, the famous criminal defense lawyer? But I can't afford you.
Well, somebody sent me a big cash retainer. So until it runs out, I'm your man. If you want me.
Of course.
Good. They say justice is also blind, so I like to think it gives me a leg up on the competition. Judging from what you've gotten yourself into, we're going to need every bit of help we can get. First of all, I need answers.
Up until this moment, I've had precious few to offer. Well, that's why I've let these creeps kidnap me. Have I put myself in even greater danger than before? Mr. Fisk, what are you doing here?
Someone in my organization made an awful mistake. One which might have exposed me to imminent prosecution. I needed to find somebody to take the fall, as they say, and you are that unfortunate person.
You're the one who framed me?
Yes, and I engineered your escape so as to leave no doubt in anyone's mind that you are guilty. You and Spider-Man. Good work, Chameleon.
My pleasure.
Unfortunately, as I no longer have use for you, I must be leaving. Oh, please note, not even your friend Spider-Man could break out of this cell.
There's no air vent in here.
Note also that you have only enough air to last a few minutes. Goodbye, Parker. Goodbye forever.
Not much air left. Fisk was right about this door. Spider-Man can't move it. I'm done for. Can't breathe.
My father, the Kingpin, will be pleased. We've saved him from federal prosecution. How ironic that Parker should be branded a traitor, especially after what you've told us about his parents.
Right here.
Put out the lights! Can't breathe. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Murdoch sent me to get you out.
Who are you?
I'm called the Daredevil. Let's go.
What happened to these guys?
Me. There's two men at the far end of the roof, behind the sign. One's out of shape. He's breathing hard. His heart's pounding.
Well, this guy could give my spider sense a run for its money. Daredevil, huh? I like your style.
Murdoch thinks you've been framed. You'll be safe here until he can prove it.
Well, hold it! Where are you going?
The night is young, and there's work to be done.
Well, wait a minute! Where am I?
So how did you like my friend Daredevil?
Well, there's one thing I'm still curious about.
Why am I helping you? Maybe it's because I know what it's like when the deck's stacked against you. My dad was a fighter. That's what he'd always been. He knew everything about the business, except when to get out. Dad's time in the ring was over, but he had a kid to support, so he took a job collecting money for an up-and-coming mobster and sold his soul.
Here's the money!
I couldn't deal with the shame of what I'd seen my dad doing. It was the last thing I ever saw. The stuff in the truck was radioactive waste. It was against the law to transport it through the city. Someone didn't care about the law, or about broken lives, or about the value of life at all. That someone was a crime boss who calls himself the Kingpin. Dad made a vow that he'd pay. He was on his way to the police when... My dad was never seen again.
Do you know who this Kingpin guy is?
I have my suspicions. But since I have no evidence, it's better I keep my suspicions to myself.
But you think Richard Fisk is working for him?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The Kingpin's a dangerous man. His influence is far-reaching. Someday, he'll meet his match. Someday soon. But I do go on. You could probably use some rest. How about if I let you?
Thanks, Matt, for everything. But there's no rest for Spider-Man.